I hate these type of players. These will dead run and crit. Holy stick your fat sip like damn. These will dead. Look at this. Honestly, bro, you can kill me, bro. I have never seen a rain match this long. How much of a can you be to play like this, bro? You want to win, bro? You can win, bro. I don't want to fat. I've never seen. Holy shit. But I fucking hate these speed users. You're so weird. This game has put, man, y'all can see what y'all want. I tried speed with this build. Maybe I'm out of speed hard and I just can't. I don't know. For me, for some reason, I can't use speed. It's such an easy skill tree to use. I guess me trying to find, I don't know. I think Kido work well with this build, especially with Wind. And the Quincy Daggers, in my opinion, I think it's really cool. Now, 3 crit is OD, but the forward and back crit, they do share the same CD. The back crit has a very specific hitbox where you have to hit the X VFX or whatever. And if you land that, it procs Shadow. So you could use Piercing Light with it. You know, Nuovo was telling me that in my chat. I didn't bother to do it because I don't know. I never used Kido before. I played against it. I can kind of see how it functions, just never bothered. But I like to use a neutral crit into the forward crit into neutral crit because you're able to use Rising Swallow, or you can use Slice or Rendo. Like I said, Wind is really good with this. Some people may use Depth Dealing just to stick you. Honestly, guys, all I gotta say is prepare for the, you know, Quincy Dagger speed Depth Dealing builds. You know, may God be on your side, because me, I can't deal with those. Like beginning clip, I was raging, maybe because I'm more of a Hakuda. All right, yes, I'm Hakuda bound, but I can use Kendo. Speed. I'm not doing speed again. You can honestly eat rat. I'm not doing it. But that's besides the point. Holy, that match ended quick. Now, one thing I wish they could do, remove the rank map. This map just feels so, I just hate the lighting. I feel like I can't see shit. There's so much happening at once. I don't know what I'm looking at most of the time. I did have to record this after I'm done streaming because I was like, nah, I can't go out like this. So I literally just spent labbing up with it, and then, you know, literally I have work. I'm literally dead at work recording this, just to throw you like we're uploading a lot this whole month or whatever, this whole year. But yeah, there's just, I don't know, I feel like the rank map, it's just so much going on. It's such an open space where people are able to run. I could have sworn the old map was even like this. The very first time rank map was existing, I feel like this is the same exact width. The map looks beautiful. It looks nice. I just hate fighting in it. You know what I'm saying? I prefer the older rank maps because it, you know, no one can't really run away from you that far, and it was decent sized map. You know, it was a really good map. Look good, play good. Now this map is, you know, the saying where you look good, you feel good, you play good. I look good. It looks cool. I just played buns. You know what I'm saying? I did not play good. But enough all this yap. I say go Kendo with the build. I think Kendo's very suitable with it. Now, Kido, I don't know. Maybe with the 4 crit. I feel like if I were to scale it 1 to 10 or scale what's going to be the best, or if I give a tier list, it will go speed, Kendo, Kido. That's how I would rate it. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Now, this match here in particular, we had a predicament. And what I mean predicament, fighting against Hakuda with this weapon is so cheesy. And what I mean by that is where it's almost at the same level of speed with Yamamoto, maybe a lot less, like a lot less. I think so, because I was trying. Look at this. Oh, I think I was using Slice, but no. When I say this, because most of the time you can M1 them out of the air, and you already know there's so much stuff in the game where you are able to get out of Hakuda combos. Especially with this weapon, you're definitely going to get out of Hakuda combos. So it comes to a point where you actually have to be very smart fighting against this weapon, because the VFX still stays when you use the neutral crit. When you use the neutral crit, the VFX stays, and it does get annoying, and it, you know, I think it just blinds your opponent. They don't even know what's going on. I mean, it's not intentional for them to do that, but I just use it as a diversion to land Rising Swallow into my section. But yeah, that's how I see it. There's probably some other few like true combos with this. Someone's going to find it. The only one I could find that's somewhat decently true is neutral crit into the Slice or render, or no, neutral crit into render into Slice, and I would probably use Eviscerate afterwards or something there. I just realized that I gotta keep applying pressure. You just gotta keep moving. This is a very range heavy weapon. The neutral crit is a great you know, neutral combo starter in my opinion. Forward crit, back crit, this will literally take you forward. The back crit even extends you forward. You know what I'm saying? there's not a lot of weapons in the game that has different functionalities of where you move. Like other than formless. As you can see, I land the back crit. I think it guard breaks if you don't block it. So I mean, this is, I think they came out. I think the update came out for these weapons. I'm not too sure, but I think it's a really good weapon. It's a very fun weapon. Now, will it get nerfed? Maybe. I'm not too sure. Some people will say it will. I don't think it. I don't think it will get nerfed. I think the only thing it will get nerfed, it doesn't do that much damage. Like the neutral crit, where there's a bunch of slashes, it doesn't do that much damage. I use it for combo potentials. Like that's the only thing you should use it for. But I think it's not gonna get nerfed. Now with this little thing, one thing I want to complain about is if you go check the sneaks, it's not really complaining about, more of it's a little yap session-ish. Is the whole factor of Kido. Kido is the magic of Bleach, you know what I'm saying? It's what, makes it where you can use spells, whatever you want to say. Now, in a game where you're fighting against players that use, I guess weapons and shit like that, I feel like it's really hard to nerf that tree. And I mean, then again, this is a Roblox game. You can't really nerf anything to perfection. Like, look at, I mean, for example, for them to add mythical, they just added mythical clan. Anything mythical, anything like range that does a lot of damage. I'm not saying Kido should not exist. Like, for example, Medic's tree being eradicated from the spot is hilarious in of itself. Yes, it was very annoying. Like, for example, Quincy Kido, I wouldn't even rate that as it's annoying, but I wouldn't say it's one of the top meta. You can still use it, yeah, but you're gonna have to apply a lot more brain power to use it now, like a lot more. But I mean, then again, people are gonna play meta. As of right now, Ron card Kido and SR Kido is top, but really it's just speed just all over it. And then them introducing more mythical, it's just going to be a point where, what's the point? Like, you can't nerf it. If you nerf it, then it's not mythical tier. Look at Benihime. Benihime is not mythical tier anymore. Some would say it's a legendary tier. I feel like them introducing I feel like they should just like nerf to I think they should make all mythics into legendary tiers and make it legendary war. Because you can nerf legendaries, you can't nerf mythics. It's just such a down. Oh my god, I guess that, what in the world? But yeah, you can't nerf it. I hate mythics. I don't know why we keep doing it. Like for the sneaks, I seen them introduce like some sort of scythe that gives you blood loss. It's probably because of Elden Ring, bro. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Now, this is where I came in and say why Kido is something that can you really nerf, because he's using the piety, PD, whatever, and look what type of cancer shit he does. He has Stark dogs with the Stark guns, and I try to pressure shift. I don't know why, maybe be slow or something like that to use it, but there's a select true combo you could do with that. You know what I'm saying? Stark with Kido, I hate fighting it with the burning passion. It's the worst thing. It's meta. You guys can say all y'all want. I might even use a Hakuda, so I don't want to hear the claim of you're using Hakuda. I'm using fucking Kendo, bro. Let's be for real. So like they're able to, like, even if you block certain moves or parry certain moves, you will still have certain moves come at you. When you're far enough, trying to win away from Stark, and I swear them dogs will dead turn around. They will pass your legs and turn around and hit you from the back. Like, just look at this. I couldn't move in some of those, like in some of these things that I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I think Kido is, I think it takes skill to a certain degree, and you can't really nerf it. I think I already said this many times. If you want to nerf it, then you nerf the whole tree. Is it the move is the problem? Is it the move stacking the problem? What is the main problem about Kido? Are we doing the Shinigami way of doing a global cooldown? Are we giving it like less damage? Are we making it work takes more Ryatsu? It's just, what do you do about Kido? And same with speed. Speed's problem was that it just took too many Ryatsu, it doesn't do any more damage, and it doesn't do any posture. Now that they buff all that, speed is the meta with Yamamoto, with that being a, guess what, mythical weapon. Mythical weapons breaks the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna cry about it. Yes, of course I'm going to. It's my damn channel. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's opinion. Everybody has some sort of opinion about it. But I know you guys even question it, why it's in the game. You know what I'm saying? But I guess what, boo-hoo. You know what I'm saying? It really just comes down to just the boo-hoo-ness. Maybe later down the road we can see some changes. Maybe the Hellverse will introduce more balancing. You know, balancing team does not exist. All right, I'm trying to let y'all know it does not exist. I think I be capped when I say it. I'm not being capped. That does not exist. I'm in the balancing team. I guess we're just there to test new stuff and give our inputs to developers and hear their thoughts and insights of it. But thanks to Novovo, he let a homeboy test it out before. You know, before anybody else tests it. Yeah, besides the the test team. But that's pretty much it. How I feel about the weapon. I think there could be some different changes with it. Will I see those set changes? We might. But one thing I want to see is a new Roncar Hakuto weapon. I feel like a lot of stuff in this game is getting old. There's like a very big power creep in it, or like older, newer stuff that being implemented are just far better, you know. But that'll be the end of the video. I'm gonna stop this yap session. All I gotta say is fear God, not men.